right. So, I mean, when he's in attack
Hey,
mode,
so
it puts the defense in a real pickle.
And he's good on the second. And with the 2K Esports League, Bill, players not only get a salary, they can also sign endorsement deals. They're celebrities now unto themselves.
So what are the endorsement deals that the 2K players sign? Like hat? Because you're not really moving. Nobody can people see your clothes? They can, right?
They can
see your
sneakers,
clothes. Hats,
maybe it's a hat, maybe it's a shirt, all of it.
Do the announcers get endorsement deals? Where's our endorsement deal?
Well, if they don't, we could probably make the stab for it right here.
I'm ready.
This is the venue to do it.
I'm ready to do whatever.
Let's change the culture.
CTC.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Pass to Giannis. Right side Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
I might challenge that. That was a damn foul. Yes, it was. That nigga just went through.
Coming up.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 12 rebounds and 6 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
Man, it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Korver. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Davis against Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's Hill for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Jay's mentality has always been that of a very driven player. I mean, this is a man who has no other speed besides full.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point.
336.
Already a superstar. Antetokounmpo talked about how much more.
I'm just trying to focus on the court.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for Toronto right now, Thomas is out there with Jay. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 4.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Milwaukee, as recently as 2014, Bill, they were last in the league in attendance. So nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, until they have expansion. Maybe that's the only way they could go down. Yeah, you know, when you have one of the best 6 players in the league, that usually helps your attendance.
People forget about Milwaukee back in the 70s.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I did.
The Celtics played them in the 74 finals. That was the first finals I ever went to.
Really?
Kareem. I was at the game with the skyhook to win in double overtime, game 6. But yeah, they have a really good history. I actually really like the 80s teams. that never could quite get over the hump. You know, they came very close a bunch of times.
I bet you love the Mecca. Not just looking at it on TV, how great place.
It was one of the great old arenas. They just don't make them that way anymore.
You know, his ability to really stretch the floor with his shooting is huge. Something he does so well out there.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed.
Why you don't just take him out? Shit, fuck it. Let me know how he plays.
With one on the clock, the shot comes out, and so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Shea in this game. And Toronto making a change here. Shea's checked in. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lets it go from the wing. Count that one. Shea's got 15 points.
You know, with his in-between game working, Shea can cause all kinds of problems. I mean, the mid-range jumper, a real important shot for him.
Matthews and Middleton, the two wing. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Shea left side. Yep, that one goes in there. 17 points in the game.
Boy, for Shea, it's been one great play after another tonight. They cannot keep him in check.
Now here's Matthews, covered by Shea.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got his third basket of the night right there.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. Raptors also changing it up. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Serge Ibaka and Murray.
Wait.
He's subbed in for Anunoby. Bledsoe dishes to Lopez.